what's up, y'all? So happy to have you here with us today. So today we're talking about our first part of the three-part series. Today we're focused on nutritional vitality. So I have an introduction video that I want to go through some basic preliminary information. So in this short video, we're going to talk about who we are, what makes us different. We're going to talk about why we are here, specifically learning this information through the SHT Vitality series, and the importance of all our other foundations and why we're choosing these specific foundations in SHT Vitality. So first, I just want to talk a little bit about what makes us different, what makes the SHT different as opposed to other methodologies out there. So the SHT is a subscriber to many methodologies, but we are members of none of them because we are our own way. We kind of pride ourselves on learning from the successful methodologies and pulling from those methodologies the things that work, and then teaching those things to our clients and our people and experimenting with those things. And based on the feedback that we get from those experiments, we continue to hone our methodology. So we don't like to pigeonhole ourselves into any methodology, because once we do, then we kind of lose the ability to be flexible and evolve. And so we subscribe to methodologies that work, but we only take the things from them that work, and then we continue to learn from other methodologies and evolve our way of doing things. Also, we are a way of life for a lifetime. Anyone that's worked with us for any amount of time can attest to the fact that we base our foundations on simplicity and elegance and making this work in a modern lifestyle, because we want people to be successful for a lifetime. Again, unlike other methodologies that are very restrictive, we have a very flexible and adaptable way of doing things. We just facilitate experiments within our basic framework and guidelines. We are the perfect combination of ancestral wisdom or ancestral health combined with modern hipness and coolness. You know, I feel like we're a really fun organization, but we also combine the things that work about ancestral health with what we can learn from modern science and some of the thought leaders in functional medicine. So the next thing is that we are an organization that's always up to date on everything. So part of our responsibility is always being in the scientific literature, always following the holistic health leaders and functional medicine leaders to make sure that we're up to date on the things that are working, and then bringing that information to our people so that we can experiment with it and fine tune our methodology, because we're always evolving and we're always open to change. And then finally, the SHT is from the heart. Like everything that this thing is about is from an intention of helping and healing others. It's what we've been founded on since our very beginning, and that's what we're here for. So the reality is that most people are completely confused when it comes to how to be truly healthy. They don't know what diet program to follow because there's so much information, so much misinformation. They don't know what they need to do to sleep better. They don't know how to meditate or how to practice mindfulness. I mean, there's a lot of information out there. It's hard to sift through what's right. And so what we do is we clarify the confusion and we bring confidence to the people that we work with, because again, we're different from everything else out there. Now, why are we here specifically with the SHT Vitality three-part series? Well, we acknowledge that we are in uncertain times, and depending on when you watch this video or when you're learning from us, we'll probably still be in uncertain times. And the best thing that we can do in uncertain times is focus on the things that make us healthy. Because with health, we show up to life different. We look for the opportunities and evolution in uncertainty when we have the gift of health on our side. Now, within uncertainty, you know, there's no such thing as wrong turns, there's only new turns. So as we're making our decisions, we're doing the best thing that we can with what we have. And we either make a decision that's beneficial for us, or it's giving us feedback to help us change course to make a decision that's beneficial for us. And any way we look at it, as long as we're doing the best we can with what we have, there's no such thing as a wrong turn. There's just a new decision with a new set of possibilities. Where we are now is the cumulative result of all the decisions that we made in our past, even the ones that we can look back and say probably weren't the best decisions. They all contributed to who we are in this moment. All right, so now within uncertainty, we do want to have a little bit of certainty that has some flexibility. And again, we would say that the best things to focus on as far as certainty goes are things that make you healthy and the habits that make you healthy. So what we want are some things that are foundational for health, that are inflexible and non-negotiable, and at the same time flexible as far as like our schedules and life situations. So if I travel and I go somewhere different and I'm out of my comfort zone, or if I go across states and go into a different time zone, or if I have a unique situation thrown on me through my work situation, I want certain health habits in place, and at the same time I want them flexible and adaptable to any environment or situation. And so that's why we say focus on health, focus on the things that make you healthy, figure out what those things are that are non-negotiable, that contribute to you looking, feeling, and performing your best. And so we have a really great talk that we did on routines and how to develop the best health routine possible. We would say that there's a lot of things that we can focus on to be healthy, just from the body perspective, focusing on things like real food and fitness and having your sleep patterns optimized. That would be contributing to the physical health of the body. And then we also have things that we consider a little bit more spirit-based and emotional-based. So having like a social connection, having a meditation and mindfulness practice, and disconnecting from the craziness of this modern world and getting out into nature. But we'd say that you can't just pick and choose any one of those foundations. We need to address all of them because they all matter. But what we do want to focus on during this SHT Vitality 3-part series is the things that are going to give us the biggest bang for buck as far as results go. So real food combined with sleep is going to give us the biggest bang for buck as far as health markers and feeling amazing goes. And then meditation and mindfulness is going to give us this capacity to work with our anxiety and depression and stress and apprehension and tenseness and worst case scenarios and all the different things that come over us as far as emotions and thinking go. Because once we start to notice those things, we can work with them, and that's what the gift of mindfulness will do for us. All right, so that's why we chose this 3-part series. Real food and sleep are going to give us the biggest bang for buck as far as results with the body and health and feeling amazing go. Meditation and mindfulness are going to allow us to work on the emotional component and the mental and mindset component. So a definition for vitality is the capacity for survival and the continuation of a meaningful or purposeful existence, the power to live or grow through any circumstance. And we truly believe that the foundations we'll be covering in this 3-part series are exactly the things that we need to live and grow through any circumstance. And if you haven't already, join our community over at community.superhumantransformation.com, and we will see you in the next video.